And girls, there's been a lot of videos on the internet with Foamposites and Flightposites, the differences, how to spot a fake, all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you a few key features in here that are a little bit different. So right here is the Foamposite Pro Area 72 Asteroid, okay? This shoe is kind of hard to copy simply because of the design. And you can see the layout is really, really intricate, and it actually is a good design because it doesn't show dirt. Now, a couple things. I've seen a lot of people that have been discussing how to spot a fake, and they're really complicated, minuscule things. I'm going to show you the easiest things to look for, okay? First thing, the sole. See the sole? How it's got the 4 black grid pattern on the bottom. It's got the Nike swoosh in the middle. It says Nike and Zoom. If these things aren't present, just like this, it's fake. Now, not to be confused with the Flightposit, which has a totally different view. As you can see, this one is completely separated. The shank plate is a different material, so it's not going to be the same carbon fiber material that you'd see on the actual Foamposite and Foamposite Pros. So don't think that this one's a fake just because you got you don't have the same sole pattern, because they're made in very different ways. Now, another big key is a lot of people say when you look at the tag inside here, it says NikeBetterWorld.com, and it shows everything it should, which is fine. But that's not the case on some Foamposites. So with Foamposites, you'll notice there's no tag anywhere, but in the very, very deep side in there, you can barely see it. There's a tag right there. It's printed so that they don't mess up the look and feel of the actual shoe. So it makes it a lot nicer, so you don't have a big old nasty tag, and it keeps the colors in line. You'll notice these colors, they look great. You'll notice the sole on the inside, which I can probably show you if I have a light. Sole in there, it's got the Area 72 logo, and also a lot of people say on the back, you can tell that these are evenly stitched. But personally, it's not something I'm going for. First thing I look at is the sole. If I see a shoe on eBay or somewhere and that sole doesn't look like that, I don't even touch it. I just pass by, because nothing else is going to matter, all right? Now with the Flightposit, you're going to notice it's a little bit different because the heel counter is narrower. It's got a higher rise on the heel counter from the sole. This one's lower. There is a very faint double stitching on the side, but it's asymmetrical, okay? You want to make sure it's asymmetrical. If somebody's putting it exact in the middle, then you know it's not a real Flightposit, all right? Now, real quick, I just want to go over some of the basics of these shoes if you're going to wear them to play in. And since I'm an avid baller, I want to make sure that I get a good shoe with the best response that I can get. Flightposit doesn't do it for me. It's too low to the ground. It's too stiff. The Zoom Air in it is too thin. And though it is a little bit lighter than the Foamposite Pro, I'll take this one any day. The full Zoom Air on the bottom is a lot more cushiony, and I only weigh about $165, and I'm 6 feet tall, so I need the most cushion I can get, but I also want a little bit of spring. So this is definitely not my best shoe to play in. It's the LeBron 11, but that'll be in my next video. And it's a good shoe, good lace lock. I like the way these are ergonomically based, so they're actually made very well for the type of player that's going to play in them. Should they be for a 6'11" power forward? Probably not. I mean, they're not the greatest shoe for that, but for a point guard or shooting guard, they actually do a great job. They're responsive, they cut, they don't crease. This is a very hard shoe to crease, whereas this one, you'll notice, creases fairly easily. So, but it seems to come right back, so it's not bad. Well, like and share my video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Tell me about a shoe you might want. Chances are I haven't. I got tons of shoes. Next video, though, is going to be my LeBron 11 versus the Nike Hyperflight. So have a good day.